she told me that Tawny was using heroin and that she had been doing so for a couple months. As soon as you know somebody's using something like that, please tell somebody, a mother, father, brother, somebody who will help them, because it's not something you can do alone. Thank God she had one friend that really loved her enough to, jeopardize, Tawny being mad at her.
just
That'll
tell me
help
about
me.
how Tony's friend came and told you about all that stuff.
Okay, it was August 2010, a couple months after graduation. I had already noticed Tony was acting different, sort of what I call nodding off at the table and whatnot. And so a week or so after I noticed that kind of stuff, got a knock on my door. Her friend came to the house. Asked her for her. I said, no, honey, she's at work. And she said, good, I wanted to talk to you. And you constantly worry, you pray. I've lost other family members, friends to this. It's a nightmare for the family and friends and loved ones of the people, of the addicts. It's like a constant, never-ending nightmare that you don't know how to get out of. It's an everyday, there's no peace. You have no peace. I got a knock on my door. Her friend came to the house. Asked her for her. I said, no, honey, she's at work. And she said, good, I wanted to talk to you. And when she was telling me, and she didn't tell me. I was thinking, like, what's this gonna be? And she told me that Tony was using heroin. I was just speechless at first. I was devastated. I didn't even know what to say. I hugged her. I thanked her. My thoughts were, now what? I felt hopeless at first for a long time. I thought, my daughter's gonna die. And I went to pick her up from work that night, and gave her a choice that night, rehab or the house key. And I was surprised. She handed me the house key and she left. After about 4 or 5 weeks, phone calls, her calling to ask her for money, me telling her no, I'm not giving you money, I'll give you food, but I won't give you money. Ended every phone conversation with, now when are you going to go to rehab? When are you going to go to rehab? One night, she just said, I'm ready to go to rehab. As soon as you know somebody's using something like that, please tell somebody who will help them, because it's not something you can do alone. And the devil, it's the devil. It's the most, probably the most physiological, psychologically addictive drug there is, and the withdrawal, the scare of the withdrawal, just everything. It's just, just the devil. Just don't do it. Just the devil. I don't know what else to say. It's just like, it's like something just takes over. It's like something takes over their soul. Something. It's been a nightmare. There's never a day where I have peace of mind, because every time the phone rings, at work, at home, every time there's a random knock on the door, maybe like at late at night, where I see a sheriff show up at my job for whatever reason, my first thought is, okay, they're coming to tell me that my daughter overdosed and she didn't make it this time. You constantly worry, you pray. I've lost other family members, friends to this. It's a nightmare for the family and friends and loved ones of the people, of the addicts. It's like a constant, never-ending nightmare that you don't know how to get out of. It's an everyday, there's no peace. You have no peace.